Ah, ah, ah. Ugh, it's fine. Hi, everybody. Hello. Oh god, I don't even have music up or anything. Ah. Ah. Hello, lovelies. There we go. It's me. Hi. How you doing? I'm prepared. It's fine. Yay! Flowers, flowers for me. There we go. This'll do. This'll do. I'm prepared for today. It's like playing dress up. There we go. There we go. There you go. I'm prepared. We can tick that bingo thing right off. Yeah, me and Spook have been out this morning. We had to go get stuff. It was only like a 50% successful trip, and yeah, it was like a half hour there, hour back, and then all of that. So literally, it was got in the house, ran upstairs, turned on my PC, did the stream setup, set the stream live, and then went back downstairs to go make some lunch. Hence the 15-minute loading screen. And now I have some food, and I am just eating noodles. Yeah, but I'm good. I'm good. How are you, sweet? I miss you. I miss you. Ah. 50 pence noodles. Nudes, yes. I miss you more. No, I miss you most. Ah. I'm excited for new Guild Wars stuff. So am I, which is so silly since I'm making myself play through the story in order. In fact, what I might do is, I need to, either you or Core or somebody to find this out for me. Can you do stuff on another character? And if I went on a different character from my main and started the expansion stuff, but if I skipped all the cutscenes and stuff and dialogue so I'm not spoiled on it, if I go back to my main character and start it, will it replay all the cutscenes and the dialogue? Because I am tempted to just skip all the story bits and just be like skip, and then do the story on stream. Hot. Gone. Pretty sure it was replay. I felt like that's what it does. What I might have to do is go on one of my alts and see if it replays the story I've done for them. Because yeah, I have got alternate characters, so I am tempted to maybe initiate it. and like just do the new stuff that isn't the main story. I'll be real, I want that Griffin. As usually happens with me in MMOs, my hand is forced by mounts. I want that Griffin, basically. And while there is stuff you can do that isn't in the expansion to get it, a lot of the stuff is in the expansion. And I'm like, oh, God damn it. So, like, yeah. So, like, what I want to know is, like, if I go to a different character and start the story, I assume there will be a cutscene and dialogue. Can I just skip that? But then if I go back on a different character and start the story, can I then watch that cutscene again? That's what I'm curious. That's what I want to know. It's like daily rewards, but awesomer. Yeah, well, they've got daily, weekly, and monthly, and they give you points, and then you can buy stuff with those points, but the stuff that you can buy is actually cool. Which is, you know, awesome. And it's not limited time, they said. Like, it is a rotating prize pool, but old prize pools will still be available. They'll just be slightly more expensive. I would test, but I'm working right now. It's fine. I've got time. Like, I'm not going to be playing through the story tomorrow. Oh, I'm not going to be playing through the expansion tomorrow. I'm going to be continuing Iceberg tomorrow on the stream. So hey, if anybody wants spoiler-free Twitch drops, because they're doing Guild Wars Twitch drops at the moment, then we can go here. I'll probably literally put that in the stream title, just be like spoiler-free drops. And I have house cleaning after work. Ah, house cleaning. It would test 2, but I don't have the game. That is very fair. The base game's free, but I don't know if the base game will... I don't think you can test what it is I want to know in the base game. I'll have to find out myself if I can. Yeah, what I should do is, like, because I've done all of Path of Fire and I've done all of Heart of Thorns, so I guess what I should do is go to one of my alts and start one of those storylines and see if it replays any of the cutscenes and dialogue that I've already seen. Depending on how this week goes, I might be starting Ender Dragons, so I'm only one expansion behind. I was talking about Guild Wars, my brain was still on Baldur's Gate. Did you get your Sky Scale? I did! I do have my Sky Scale now. I do have my Sky Scale now. Oh. I wonder if they'll put like a Sky Scale mount skin in the reward pool at some point. I think the reward, the time. When is it? How long is it? I think it's a month and a half. I feel like it said 75 days, so I think it's a month and a half that you have to get it at the cheaper price. Because as I said, they won't be unavailable when that's over. It'll just be more expensive. That Griffin is so pretty. And you're probably going to see literally everybody using it, because I think this is the first time that they've literally had a mount skin that is just basically free. Ow. Like, they gave out a free mount skin for the 10th anniversary, but it was like a pool selection of, like, you can pick from these ones. So I'm guessing most people, if they had a choice between a Griffin and the Sky Scale skin, they probably chose a Sky Scale skin. Or maybe they chose a Raptor skin, I don't know. Come back once more, get those days, and I had to go. Damn it, I want noodles now. They are good, but they're like the bad good. They're super noodles basically, but they're like off-brand super noodles because we can't afford actual super noodles. So it's like they taste good, but it's probably horrendously bad for you. The 25p ones, yep, exactly. Yep. The off-brand ones, but they taste really good. Oh. Probably because they're full of chemicals. I need to open the window, it's warm. Got to reopen the windows because we literally just got back home. My favourite is the bacon super noodles. God, I haven't had bacon super noodles in forever. I think I am a basic bitch though, I do enjoy the chicken. I have at least been partially sensible, as sensible as you can be. I'm eating 25p super noodles. But I did chop up a mushroom, well, a big mushroom to like put in, so it's chicken and mushroom. There's a vegetable in there somewhere. Ham, butter, some garlic salt. Ooh la la. Fancy super noodles. La-di-da. Also, we got an air fryer. I heard air fryers are great. You're gonna love it. Ow. You're gonna love having an air fryer. It's so good. I just open up Twitter and I immediately someone being like, I just did the new meta where we do this, and then I turn around and oh my god, jaw drop, and I'm like, cool, got that to look forward to. I bought a fridge and an air fryer this year. Could I be more of an adult? You could buy a vacuum cleaner. I remember when I first moved into the flat and I was like, I gotta buy a vacuum cleaner. And then I literally was like in the shop being like, ooh, this one does this and this one does this. Ooh. I was like, oh my god, I am actually doing an adult thing. I'm getting excited over the vacuum cleaner. It's so expensive. I know, right? Why are vacuum cleaners expensive? Like a good one. Yeah, I think it was literally like 4 years ago, but I remember tweeting out and being like, I'm getting excited over a vacuum cleaner. Am I an adult now? Let the bowl like a goddamn animal because the sauce tastes good. Ham. It's so pricey. My mum always wants to buy cheap, and she's bought one from somewhere in Asia that was super cheap and it broke in the first 2 months. Ah, yes, the Sam Vimes Boots syndrome. Sam Vimes Boots. The Sam Vimes Boots theory. An economic theory that people in poverty have to buy cheap and subpar products that will need to be replaced repeatedly, proving to be more expensive in the long run than expensive items. And the quote is, the reason the rich are so rich is because they manage to spend less money. Take boots, for example. A man who could afford $50 boots had a pair of boots that'd be keeping his feet dry in 10 years' time. While a man who could only afford cheap boots would have to spend $100 on boots in the same time, and they would still have wet feet. That's literally it. That's why literally with the air fryer, when we decided we wanted an air fryer, we went to the family, we were like, we want an air fryer for Christmas, but we were like, don't buy us like a cheap £20 air fryer. Give us the money and we will pick the air fryer we want. We were adamant about this, so we have a nice air fryer. Does that work with noodles too? Maybe. Probably doesn't count so much with food. But it's one of those things of like, I could buy. It's one of those things, isn't it? You could buy one of those Uncle Ben microwave rice things. How much are they? Uncle Ben rice. Let's have a look. Uncle Ben microwavable rice. How much does that sell for? £1 for 200 grams, and then okay, we just go plain rice on its own. Yep, that's all. There you go. That's all you need to know. 200 grams of microwavable rice is £1.40. A kilogram of uncooked rice is £1.50. So it is cheaper to buy the uncooked rice, but obviously it takes longer to prep. So if you're buying the cheap microwave rice, it's like, yes, I can have dinner in 5 minutes, but it's so much more expensive in the long run. Which is why we have a big, massive bag of rice in the cupboard. Just plain rice. Half my birthday money went towards the fryer, but it was worth it. I love it. I'm angry at my phone because when you told me about your birthday, I put it in my phone to remind me, and then it didn't. And I was so upset afterwards when I was like, fuck. Which is why I was like, we need to go do things, because I'm like, we need to go celebrate. We should go do something and celebrate your birthday. You can now make the air fryer jokes because I don't own one. Oh my god, you don't own an air fryer. I have to have noodles now, be right back. Alright, I have to restart my PC quick. Cool, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go take the bowl down to the kitchen. We'll all meet back in 5 minutes, shall we? One more thing about Uncle Ben's is that sometimes it just makes stuff taste worse. Yeah, it's not even that good half the time. It's not even actually that good. You just buy plain rice and cook it yourself. Or get a rice cooker. We are in the future. I know it seems weird to have an appliance just to cook rice, but it's actually really good. I'm gonna put my bowl in the kitchen. Ah!
Church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid to the fool. Yes, but what a shame that poor groom's bride is a whore. I time in with the habits you people ever heard of, closing the goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of pause and rest.
Okay, I'm back. Hi. I've got a snack now.
Well, in fact, well, I look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne.
Okay, what the hell am I doing? I'm ugh. When I started the stream today, I was genuinely actually like, what am I doing? I finished the Sprite yesterday, which was good. And I'm like, what am I actually doing? I think what I'm doing is I'm gonna finish off, or try to finish off, a little project that I started before, which was the gloves, which ended up taking, like, so much longer than I thought they would. I do it by hand because I learned how to actual measure and how much water you need thanks to Asian people online. It's like you stick your finger into the rice and the water goes up to 2/3 of the tip of your pointing finger, and then you got just enough water for the rice and you'll be good. Or you lay your hand flat on the rice and it's up until it goes to your knuckles. Yeah. I use the finger in the rice cooker. So I put the rice in the rice cooker, and then you put your finger in and you measure the water up to I believe it's the first joint of your finger, and that's enough, and that's how I tend to do it. And then I just slap it in the rice cooker and it's all good. Happy sim. Alright, yeah, this is the problem with having not worked on it for like 2 months. I need to like check where I am with the glove. Let's come over. Oh, actually, before we do that, I'm gonna need to actually plug in my VR headset after I went to the effort to unplug it last night. Maybe I should plug the headset into the USB hub so I can just turn it on and off with a switch, but it's less reliable. The connection is less reliable. It's gonna be one of those funky streams where I'm in and out of VR a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend like 15 minutes establishing where I've gotten with it and which file it is. Ugh. This is the problem with stopping a project for like 2 months. Okay, let me take my headphones off. Continue setup in VR. Headset on. Face tracker won't be able to follow my face because my face is being covered. Very quickly sketch out a rough area. Very quickly, very roughly. That'll do. Load up Steam VR. Your headset has no audio. That's fine, I'm not using the headset. Don't mind that the headset has no audio. It is not my concern. No Steam. Great, let's load up VR chat, and I'm also going to need to remember to put myself in disturb mode. Right, let's go over to our and I'm probably gonna have to update the Steam title. Let's switch us back over to art. Just not here, no. Okay, let's switch over. Something a bit more interesting to look at. All right, VR me. Oops, something just fell off my lap. Okay, social. That's not the social. Don't disturb, I'm working. Avatars. Uploaded. Nope, other. That's not the icon for that avatar in the slightest. Right, I believe this is the one. Hi! It's me again! Ah. They won't remember that I am. Oh my god, there's the cute bean. Hi, it's me! It's me! Ah! Yeah. I actually did go into VR the other night, because I didn't feel too bad with the cold and I had a little bit of time, and yeah, I was wearing this avatar. I haven't, it's not that I've gone off the legging, it's just like, it's like how you have like a favourite outfit that you like to wear. I like wearing this one, at the moment. Which is also why obviously I started doing the project for it. Now, I seem to recall that we actually got these like working. How dare you throw things at me? Uncalled for. Look who it is! What's she doing here? You okay, bud? You okay? I hope you're feeling alright. Yeah, I think we've got these, to the state where they are actually okay now. They're not clipping. So, like, the issue that I have is I've got to remember which Blender file I'm using. So, okay, let's take the headset off and minimize VR chat. Okay, let's put that there. Yeah, we got really close to actually, like, having it finished and done, and then I had to stop. Like that. I'm gonna turn the fan on. It is warm, especially when you have to put a headset on your face. Bestie, you are quiet. That's probably because of the VR headset. Can you hear me now? Minimize that. Can you hear me now? Wah. Move that wire out the way. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's because I had the headset on. Speak more and then I'll tell you. Fair enough. I know that the music will be quiet, and also not coming through my headphones anymore because of the headset. Headphones. There we go. There we go. Still on the low end. Interesting. Is my thing not loading up again? Serious? No, it's the Logitech. Wait, my levels look the same as they always do. I haven't actually listened back to any of the streams. Is my voice quiet or is my music loud? That's the real question. I'm sat here and I'm like, are you Streamlabs? Are you actually using the correct microphone? I wouldn't be surprised if it's using the wrong microphone. Bolt device, yeah, that's the one it should be. Oh, why is it that quiet? Okay. Interesting. Microphone, Yeti Classic. Yeah, it says it's using the Yeti. Use this? Yeah, that is listening to the music. I think you sound fine. Girls, have you checked your volume? There is always that. There is always that. Okay. Right. Right, this is the most recent version of the save file. So I am gonna go off the assumption that this is the working one that I had. Okay, my UVs are still good. That's nice. I will say I have a fan on. And I don't know if the microphone is picking that up. Doesn't appear to be, which is fine. Anyway. It's better now. Okay, well, I upped it a little bit, but, like, I'm looking at my levels, and I'm like, I don't want to up it anymore, otherwise I'm going to be going in the red. Mic is fan-free. Good, good. Hey, girls. We're going to be heckin' playing D&D. What a concept. I'll be real, I haven't looked at Kika's character sheet. Your controller battery is low. Cool. I can put that on charge. I could probably put that on charge now, because I'm not using the controller. Let's disconnect this. I don't know how to do that anymore. You've been playing Baldur's Gate, don't lie. You've been playing Baldur's Gate, you know how to play D&D. Oh, and the right controller is also low. Both the controllers have low battery. Okay, now's a good time to charge them, because I'm not technically using them. Because I did the smart thing and bought rechargeable batteries. So I don't go through batteries so much anymore. There we go. Plug things in. There we go, they're charging. Watch me forget that the batteries have been taken out. I gotta do some revision because I know y'all fuckers look directly at me when something comes up. Like, what do you mean? Everybody looks at me when something comes up. Alright. In Oka, right, yeah. I'm referring to Play the Princes. We got Play the Princes this week. I love this silver music, it feels very Ghibli-esque. Yeah, so to get to the work, we are not communing today. No, we are not. We are not communicating. It bodes well for tonight. So yeah, to go back to this, I think this is the most recent version because these long gloves aren't going to be modified because I did all the modifications on the short gloves. And if I turn the short gloves on, you can see how it's like, it like bulks out because that was my attempt to stop the clipping. So yeah, so I've labeled those as gloves old. And I'm going to duplicate the short gloves, which in theory now don't clip. And I'm going to turn the short gloves into long gloves, which is the inverse of how I originally made these. I made the long gloves first and turned them into short gloves. People look to you for what's going on in Oatheart, but they look to me in Pop because I take notes. Yeah. I know we have Pop tonight, I'm doing makeup for it. Oh my god, amazing. I'm just sat here just like... I'll switch into a thematic shirt if it isn't too hot. But yeah, it's gonna be fun for me. I've said this a few times, not to make it about me, but I think it's gonna be interesting because this is gonna be the first time that I've streamed D&D, essentially with my current like stream following, I guess. Like we've got like a bunch of new people that hang out in my stream regularly that haven't seen us playing D&D. V being an example. Okay. Right, let's duplicate these gloves. And this is gonna be... long gloves V2. Let's turn that off. Let me just briefly turn this on and can check the UVs on it. Okay, that was the UV layout I went with. Yeah, have an example of a hecking cutie. They're gonna be as confused as we are. You're an example for us all, V. Heck yeah. God, going to sleep tonight is gonna be so hard. I'm gonna have so much energy from playing D&D, and I need to be going to bed at a good time. What even is the vibes for makeup today? I don't even know. I don't know. That's the thing, I don't even remember exactly. I don't remember exactly where we left off. I remember vaguely where we left off. Right, so this is Long Gloves V2. So let me see how I did this. Okay, so... let's go to layout. Grab these. Oh, I've got soft select on. I'm not sure I actually want that right now. I gotta crack open my damn notes to do my makeup. There is dust on the law book! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be ferreting through my Google Drive to be like, what the heck is going on? Let's see, D&D, Plight of Princes, Session Notes, Session 70 Fighting Klauth, oh my god, self. Look at this shenaniganry. Look at these titles. Long Live the King, When Parties Collide, Zalto Rekindled, Seen and Unseen, Poe's Super Adventure, Second Spire Down, Mechanical Angels, we're back, Reflective Hallway, The Arch Tempter, in capitals, Hell of a Battle, Deadly Consequences, The Mysterious Case of the Missing Mages, oh no, no, I hate my past self, 69 Nice, and Fighting Klauth. Look at this. The Mysterious Case of the Missing Mages. No. Things that age poorly. My last notes is an otherwise blank page in all caps was... Is it that we beat him? You are asleep? Oh no. This is the sign of a combat session. Cause like this to me is the sign of a combat session. Attacking Klauth's Horde, various Klauth's Death Wards, Klauth's Chamber. Varys sees Klauth focusing on an image of Lakith roaring, how she portrays him. The group, blank. Cliff seems to stop wincing in pain and smirks, holding out a hand. She says, enjoy playing with her old mount as his eyes glaze over. And then combat, and that's as far as I got. Question, I don't actually know this. Was Klauth a 2-session fight? I might have to check my VODs. I wonder if we're on 71 or if we're on 72. Yep. Technically, no, we are on 71. Okay. Content. Playlists. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Flight of Princes. We've got 72 videos. Session 1. Yeah, Clouth was a Clouth was a 2-session fight. Why does this one not have the thumbnail? That bothers me. It's session 72. Clouth was a 3-session fight, right? Because of this. This is the getting there. We had to get there first. Your fucking picture at the bottom corner. Look at your fucking picture. Yeah, we had to get there first. There we go. There's Clouth. Yo, look at this shit! Let's go, cows! Look at this! What are those? What are those? Clouth combat, and then... Yeah, Clouth's the main, fighting Clouth and Clouth combat. It's a 3-session fight. And then before that is literally 69 nice question mark? And the mysterious case of the missing mages! I don't know why I find that title so funny. Probably because it's sad. Because they weren't missing, they were dead. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab all of this and pull it up to here. Alright, so the thing I've learned from the fingers is that it's better to actually kind of over-expand things a little bit, just so it has, like, wiggle room, essentially. Scavenging through my notes to find what form I was in on Pox. Alright, I remember. Got it. Okay, things were bad. Great, great. Yeah, you were Prosper when we left off? I want to say you were Prosper when we left off. Also, all the archmages died. Yeah, that's the mysterious case of the missing mages in my notes. That's the mysterious case of the missing mages. Oh yes, that's a fun little note. The party begins to wake. Poe tries to shift into Posey, but the fiendish nature pushes through, her freckles becoming scales. Little horns lock into the crown and they keep their void eyes. They shift into Prosper, which fights off the fiendish influence a little bit better. That's a note that I've written down. Oh, sentences that do physical damage to me. It takes Legacy a moment to realise that Kika isn't Kiron. My heart! Oh, why did I write that down? Welcome back, Dan! You know what, I'm gonna freaking save as 7, number 8, modified long. Save. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Posey might be gone, lol. No! No! He's fine, we love Poe, whatever form they are in, regardless of how they feel on this subject. Okay, so in theory, all the rigging down here is fine, but the rigging up here needs to be sorted. Okay, I'm just going to delete that. Delete that shape key. Delete that shape key. Maybe I don't want to delete the shape keys? Actually, hold up. Short gloves. Paws. Fur. Neck. Muscle? Muscle. Muscle. Okay, that's fine. Wait. That is also apparently fine. Gotta go therapy, see for D&D. Bye, Curls. Take care. Look after yourself. Round and round in circles and around. asked why be inside. Stay inside, everything you wanted, far and wide. Didn't need an explanation for us to get by. We ran around in circles and never asked why. I wanna be inside. Oh, just wanna go. I just wanna go. Okay. Now, why have you got the body selected? Thought I lost you right then and there. You woke me up from my worst nightmare. I promised you I would beg quietly. What you said was so fearful of me. Yeah, those are not good. New shit goes around, but we don't care for it, 'cause all that matters now is me and you, don't forget. Okay. Spook has actually gone to go do the food shopping. Bless him. Ugh. Maybe the microphone is actually picking up the fan. Oh well, it is what it is. It's warm, okay? Alright. Okay, so all of the fingers should be fine. There we go, this is the bit that's going to be fun. That's a no. Right, what are you weighted to? You're weighted to that, apparently. Hi, Galaxia! Are there, you know. How's it going, bud? You doing some traveling by the sounds of it. Hope the traveling's going okay. Right, if that wasn't weighted correctly, does that mean there's something here that isn't weighted correctly? Which one was it? It's like this? Try that. I'm off on holiday on Friday. Hell yeah! I am stressed trying to get video stuff done for tomorrow and avoiding comments on latest work like the plague. But we good, we doing? F. Glad to hear it though. Glad to hear it though. I just hecking realised. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. We don't have to have the bar for Substance Painter up anymore. We got funded. Delete. I don't need that anymore. Yay! Delete it from my other scenes as well. Delete it from art, delete it from game. I didn't put it on Pokemon. And I didn't put it on there. Okay, we're good. But yeah, we don't need it anymore. We had a generous soul give us the remaining stuff we needed. And I said that because the year is almost over and Adobe is a piece of shit, I am gonna wait for the new version to come out. Because the license is for the year. And that's not a year from when you buy it, it's a year based on the calendar. And they haven't reduced the price, so if I bought it now, I would be paying full price for only 4 months of Substance Painter. So it is fully funded, but we're not going to get it until January. But it is, that money is going to be put aside in a little safe place with a little label stuck on it saying, do not touch. So that's it. That's a relief. Yay! There's no secure of piggy banks. It's a symbolic piggy bank. It's a piggy bank of the mind, shall we say. I'm just glancing over at the things I have on charge. I can't quite see the charging lights on. Like, are they charged? They are not charged. That's fine. Now, to be fair, I need to actually sit down and do some finances. Stupid heckin' adult stuff I gotta do. Yeah. That will probably not happen today. That will probably not happen today because today's double stream day, so I probably won't have time. I'm not in a dull goof mood. I don't want to pay taxes and bills. I want to play video games with my friends. Hey, you know what's happening tonight? Do you know what's happening tonight? Do you know? Do you know what is happening tonight? Do you know? Do you know? We playing Dungeons and Dragons. We dungeoning some dragons. In theory. Me and Des were talking yesterday and we were like, we kind of don't believe that it's actually gonna happen still. We're sat here and we're like, someone's gonna cancel. Someone's gonna cancel, someone's not gonna turn up, it's gonna be a whole thing. But according to the group chat, in theory, we playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight. And we gonna be streaming it. It's gonna be streamed. No! Give us back our mage! That is our cleric, we need them! Kidnaps Culls too, no! Ah. Hi, Cookie. I see I need to commit more than prayers. It seems like Den needs to be inquisited. I steal them all. If you're stealing them all, then can we go play D&D? D&D at Den's place. If you steal them all and there'll be one location, you're free from Inquisitorial wrath. You have no idea how relentless for the bit I'd be. Oh my god, I'd just turn up in a red, in a cardinal costume. Ow, that arm. Yeah, welcome to weight painting. Welcome to weight painting. I got a bit like dead skin that's bugging me. Just very gently snip that off. That's better. There we go, put that to one side. Not looking forward to learning that. Yeehaw! Yeah. Snum! Snum. Friend sighted. What Pokeballs do I have? Ah! I never have the app open. What Pokeballs do I have? I have a frozen ball. Poker catch frozen ball. Super effective against ice types. A friend. They're a friend. I will use any ball to the ends of the earth for Snom. I know, right? Snom! Friend-shaped. I love Snom so much. Look at this. It is a baby. have to close. I have to close. No, Galaxia! F. F. I've forgotten the hotkey for this. Hang on. Where's my Blender notes? I've forgotten the hotkey for this. Modeling notes. Alt R. There we go. Alt R to reset rotation. Okay, there we go. Yeah, here's a little advice for anybody learning Blender. Make a notepad and write things down, because I forget all the time. I've been playing quite a bit of Ark. Oh, I know there's someone else in the old Discord who likes to play a bit of Ark. Right, time to open up 5 billion other programs. Why do the colours remind me of stress analysis? Because in a way it's a little bit like stress analysis. In a way, but like the other way around. It's basically showing the influence of the bones over that area of the mesh. So it's not too different a concept. Unity's taking a while to open. Oh, I forgot that was the last thing I did in Unity. Shh, that's not a thing for you guys. That's not a thing for you. That's not for you. One must put up barriers to keep oneself intact. Saw nothing, I was working, you safe. Good, you saw nothing. You know what, I've decided that I think Blue's snoot is too short on this model. Can I elongate the snoot? Right, resources, accessories, fingerless gloves. We're going to be making long gloves this time. Gonna delete these heckin' ones because they ain't gonna work. Might as well delete that material. Show an explorer. That folder open. And then we're going to go to that file location. Okay. Blender. We're going to select you. We're going to apply all transforms. We're going to select both of these. We're going to clear any rotation. Save, and then we're going to export as an FBX. We want selected objects, which is armature and mesh, and we want FBX all, and this is going to be long gloves modified. Export. Hopefully I remembered everything. It's been a while since I've done that. Extract material to there. We're gonna go for bright green. That doesn't look right. That's better. Right, trying to remember how I do this now. VRC Fury linked to the bones. VRC Fury, armature link, the root bone to attach from the prop is hips. It's hips. Gesture manager. Play. Is this what you're working on for your stream? I mean, it's what I'm working on today. I'm probably gonna put it on sale if that's what you mean. I don't know if it's for, I'm gonna use it for this. This is for VR chat. Why did I click on the asset store? That is not what I want. Why are you vanishing like that? What the fuck? Why are you vanishing? I've never encountered that before. Gesture manager. Why do they vanish like that? I've never encountered that, ever. Where's the fur? I forgot to check. Elbow fur. Okay, that does not appear to affect anything. That's pretty nice. Okay, I think that's gonna be a VR test then, is the next one. Because the hands look like they're fine, but obviously the arms aren't moving. God, if I got this in one shot, then there is a god.
Well. Let me get a look at the menagerie.
Oh god, it's been so long since I used Unity. Hang on.
You must be Garnet.
Take that off screen so people can't see it.
Pearl. Well, she took you with her. Isn't that just swell? But it can be. And it is. I've got a new style. And a few new
Password.
that are gonna put an end to your happily ever after. Once and for all. Whoa.
Ugh, verification.
In case you haven't heard, I've established peace across the galaxy. I've heard. I've had your little message to the universe on loop.
Hi, Mel! What a happy little coincidence that you turned up.
Where Pink Diamond spends the rest of her days on this nowhere planet with a bunch of nobodies. That's right, I heard the story over and over again.
Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends.
That's right, I heard the story.
Why you should buy Baldur's Gate right now? I already have. Go away. Copy that code. Put that code in there to verify because that's how long it's been since I used VR. There we go. That can go back in there. Builder. Autofix. Autofix. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. Right. Build and test. Ugh. I'm gonna have to unplug these batteries now. Hopefully they've got some charge in them. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? The loser of the game you didn't know you were playing.
Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Eyes on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. That's right, I heard the story over and over again.
Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. Time to watch streamers for good was 2 drops right now. It's crazy, yeah. There's a lot of stuff to get. I want the outfit, and of course the outfit is like the top tier one. Need some new outfits. I got my Rox outfit from a Twitch drop. I like the outfits because you can just flick them on and off as and when. Let's put the batteries back into controllers. It's back in. Let's take my headset off. It's 2 hours, then another 2 hours, and then another 2 hours. It's so long. I'm just letting it run. I got the wings last night, yeah. Really, the problem is that while I'm streaming is not a good time to watch another stream, but you know the moment the stream ends, while I cook dinner, I'm going to be opening up a stream, and then I will have to close it again. But at least tomorrow I can use my stream. Right, let's take this headset off so that I can put the VR headset on. Hopefully these batteries have enough charge in them to at least last a little bit. Right, do I need to remap the room? Okay. Oh, apparently I don't. It's still here. Okay. Hello? That's better. Okay, I need to reload. Rejoin world. Loading screen. Loading screen. Empty loading screen. Ooh, what do we do with the floor? Give it a minute. back in this one. Alright, let's fly the camera. Nope, not close to me. Further away. There we go. Avatars. Testing. I believe it's this one. Is it bright green? It is bright green. That's how I know that it is loaded it incorrectly. Look, yeah, that's not bent there. Seems like we might have struck gold, guys. We might have struck gold. Right, let's come a little closer. Examining the hands. Oh, there it is. Bit of squinch happening. And a bit on that side as well. Okay, we do need to tweak our weight. I'm literally having to bend my hand for it to do that, so... Okay. Yeah, we got a little bit, we got some, well, that is a little bit, but that is large, so, and that is quite large. But our fingers are okay, I think. On the actual, like, hands themselves. Ooh, did I see one there? Problem is that, like, I'm gonna grab the camera, which I don't want to do. So I'm trying to look at the camera. Okay, so yeah. Oh, weird. Why? We are not symmetrical. What is that? We're not symmetrical. What is happening there? Huh. Back to the drawing board we go. Weight painting. Weight painting. It's always weight painting. Anyway. So I'm gonna take the headset off. Minimize that. Put those back down there. Headset back down. Model is very cool. Thank you. I can't take credit for it. All I did was retexture it. I made the gloves. I'm making an accessory for the model. Yeah, this is an avatar based by Tosca, which I love very much. And I'm making an accessory for it, much like how I have my goggles, my trademark goggles. So yeah, there's something wrong with the weight painting on the other arm. White paint. Left. That's all the left stuff. Right. That's probably your issue. That's your issue right there, bud. That's your issue right there. Distract. This should have been symmetrical. Life is pain. The mesh didn't mirror. Life is pain. Life is pain. The mesh didn't mirror. If you don't know now, you know. I'm all dressed up and naked. See what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crowd. So close I can taste it. See what's mine and take it. Oh yeah. Bye, Cor. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. It's been a while since we talked about the cobble. I've not had any emails about the cobble, so I'm going to assume that nothing has happened with it. No, nothing has happened with it. That's fine, though. My first one, I didn't expect a lot to happen with it. Oh, tea! Thank you! Thank you. Love you. Cool, do you really think I've got an exclamation mark Twitch? We're on Twitch. See, this is why I want to do an exclamation mark socials, because now the chat's just been flooded, and I feel like it disrupts the flow a little bit. But I haven't done that yet. Actually. Moobot. Moobot dashboard. Right. Custom commands. Create. Exclamation mark. Socials. Socials. Create. Find all of Blue's socials here, and then it can link to my link tree. If Linktree wants to load. Linktree? There we go. Copy that. Right. Wow, there we go. Save. Socials. There we go. Just do that from now on, rather than posting 50 links. Okay, right, where was I? Right, this nonsense. Right, so I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna increment just to test something. Save as, and we're gonna do 9, and we're going to try a symmetrize, because I've spelt that horrendously wrong, but I don't care, because symmetrize doesn't necessarily always work very well. Okay, I think that did it. Weight paint. Yep, that was what I was afraid would happen. Yep, look, we're not symmetrizing. Open, don't save. Yeah, symmetrize messes up our weight paintings. It's a shame I can't, like, symmetrize mesh only. Quick Google to make sure that that is true. Blender, symmetrize mesh only. Symmetrize is a quick way to make a mesh symmetrical. Works by cutting the mesh in half at the pivot point and mirroring over the geometry at the assets and merging the two halves together if they're connected. The mesh data is also copied. I don't want to copy the mesh data though, because the mesh data is what has the weight painting on it. Let's see. Symmetrize no mesh data. Can I symmetrize with no mesh data? I don't think I can. Cool. We're not symmetrizing then. Not doing that. An apple. Oh yeah, if I do actually finish Icebrood this week, I think there's a small chance I will. If not, it will be next week. That means I'll be starting End of Dragons, which means we can go get the guild hall. Save. And before I forget, I'm going to delete that symmetrize file. Symmetrize, because we don't want that. I'm going to sit for a moment and warm my hand on this cup of tea. Warm hands. Yes, it is hot, and yes, I have a fan on, but I also have bad circulation, which means my hands are cold. Take a breather. Okay. Ivy, I hope you have a good day. I hope to maybe see you later, if you're curious about a D&D game. Because we haven't played in months, so there will be a very large recap, I'm sure. On what is happening in the story. I'm just enjoying this tea, honestly. Let's move that to one side. Okay. So they're not going to be perfectly symmetrical anymore, but I think that will still be fine. I think they're pretty damn close, to be fair. I think I did a good job of keeping them close. Okay, right. You are like that still. How do you compare to the left elbow? Fairly closely, actually. I'm going to save. We're going to apply transforms. We're going to clear rotation. We're going to select the gloves, select the armature, save, export as an FBX. Selected objects only, we want the armature and the mesh. We need to FBX all, and this is going to be gloves modified. Unity. Let's delete these. Delete that. Delete that. Long gloves modified. Extract materials into here. We're going to take this material and we're going to make it bright pink so that I know that it is loaded in the different one. Drag and drop that onto moi. Add the VRC Fury component. Add the armature link. The root bone is the hips. Oops. Root bone is the hips. Gesture manager, hit play. There we go. Okay. That bit works. Click on me. Go to the builder. Autofix. Autofix. Build and test. Drink my tea while it loads. Test avatar built. Okay. Take the phones off. There. Put the headset back on. Hi again. Bye. Okay. Alright, once more, I believe I have to rejoin, refresh the world, which will slap me out of the avatar, which I do want to do. Hello again. Let's move you over there so that I remember to facing the microphone. Right, avatars, testing. Are we pink? We are pink. That's fine, I don't mind that. Maybe that could be better, I don't know. No clipping at the front. Ah. I'm mainly looking at the arms. Seem to be okay on the arm front. Good. Did Spook delete the Baldur's Gate 3 channel? What? What is happening? Gaming. No, it's right there. Battle of Baldur's Gate 3. No, it's there. Underneath Final Fantasy. Why does my name always get the blame? Because you're the admin. It's easier that way. Alright, trying to like... I think that this is me being nitpicky because you're not going to be moving your arms like this, let's be honest. Am I being nitpicky, chat? Is that nitpicking too much? I feel like that's not great because you might do that to Shrug. You might do that to Shrug. I don't know if I like that, but I feel like that I am actually having to, like, clip the model inside itself. Drop-downs never show up on my phone. Oh my god. That's like 90% of our server. I'm not here just for beating the sticks by Cockney villains, you know. I seldom see hands do that, but I don't know the existence of the extent of VR hands. That's the thing, yeah, because it's how the IK works. Because games, you know, because I've said before, you know, this is, I said before when I used to do this, that is not where my elbow is. My elbow is like here. Because the game, I don't have full body tracking, so the game is guessing where my elbow is. Which is why you can sort of clip the hand inside itself, because obviously I'm not clipping my hand into my arm because my real arm isn't there, because my elbow is now up here, because my arm has rotated. But the game doesn't track that because I don't have a tracker. So it's a weird thing of like, yeah, you can do it. you can do it in VR because it's not perfect, but lots of things in VR aren't perfect. That's why I'm sitting here and I'm like, am I being too nitpicky? Because I don't know. I feel like that is fairly easy to do. That's just putting my hands up. So I feel like I need to tweak the underside bit. But I feel like the overside bit is maybe a bit much. So yeah, I feel like maybe we need to be tweaking this bit. Maybe. I love this face. I love this little cheeky. I love this little cheeky face. Woo! Yeah, the actual fingers themselves look fine. It's the wrist bit, because that's where we've added in new stuff. Yeah, I don't know if that is me nitpicking too much. I nitpick too much about a lot of things. Okay, let's take the old headset off. How much to give Spook the finger? Approximately £400, because I would have to buy a new VR controller that can track my finger movements. Because I have basic VR controllers that just register button inputs. They're not finger detecting ones. Which one and where? Shut up! This is a safe for work stream. Can't wait to put them on my Fox. Ah, thanks, Mal. I suppose you're the best person to ask of, am I being too nitpicky with the clipping? I don't know. Maybe if I, like, just extend the wrist a bit more, it might not clip as much. Hang on, is this actually mirroring it? Kind of. Ugh. Every stream I watch you trying to fix clipping. That's because it was 3D artist. It feels like that meme of every day I wake up. Ah! Every day I wake up meme. Literally, it's on a meme making website. Every day I wake up, blank, smash wall, cry. Every day I wake up and fix clipping. Ah! I think that looked normal for the way your hands move, but I was not paying attention because I was on VR chat with my honey. That is fair. That is understandable. Give me 2 minutes to re-upload another test and we'll see. Let's try that. Save. Objects. Apply. All transforms. I didn't do any things, but it's good habit just to go. Object rotation. We select mesh. We select armature. We save. Expert. FBX. All of our settings were saved. Our savings were set. All of our settings were saved. Export the FBX. delete the old one. Import the new one. Extract the material, put it in there. Change its color to something different. We're gonna go for bright yellow. Gesture manager. Okay, that bit works fine. I come back to the place you are. Build and test, build and test. Drink some more tea. Thousand churches, resolution, all my searches. Right, back in VR we go. Wire's caught. It's a lovely angle. Right. Get my hands the right way round. Refresh. Rejoin. Flip that round. Open my avatar menu. We have a yellow gloves, so we have updated. Okay. What a surprise, we are still clipping, but we're not clipping as bad, except on this hand apparently. This is like awkward because I'm like at my desk, so like I don't want to bash my desk. So let's move back away from the desk and then move the camera. So. So there's our yellow gloves, ever so slightly tweaked. So Mal, if you're still there, let me know. So there, we got little bits here, but like, I don't know. So that's me just sort of like moving my hand in a circle, and there's like, it's basically when you do that you can see the little bit coming through. Literally when I flip my hand back, basically. Grab to the camera. Yeah, it's the same bit. It's the same bit. I literally, I've not made accessories before, so I don't know what is considered the standard. I don't know if I'm being too nitpicky or if I'm going to put this out there and people are going to be like, oh, it's got clipping, it's not very good. So I don't know if I should continue to try to rectify this. Because that's like an extreme movement, I feel, is the thing. Like, when you're regularly talking to somebody, you're doing like this, you know, you're going to be waving your hands more like that, I guess. At least that's how I do it when I'm talking to people. I don't know. I think I've just been working on this for so long that my head is like, just get it done! Just get it done so you can tick it off the list and you can do other things. I had to stop working on these for like 2 months because of commissions, and then I was moving house. So now I'm like, can I just get them done, please? Kind of like, what if I took a photo and like genuinely just asked people in Discord? What if I, time up? What if I just post that picture in Discord? Probably a stupid question, but can you make the skin underneath the same colour as the gloves in that spot? I mean, you can. It is work for the person because you remember this is an avatar base that people can buy from someone else, and I'm making an accessory to sell. So it would mean that whoever buys the gloves would then have to modify their texture, which some people may not like that they have to do that. So yeah. Okay, headset off. Headset off. Down we go. I'm gonna post a picture in the Fury Discord and just be like, question, would you be irritated if you bought something and it did this? Okay. Pictures, VR chats. What if the gloves had paw beans that are thicker so the skin won't clip far enough to show? That's kind of what I've done, if you get me. Like, it's not the beans that are clipping through, it's this wrist. That is not what I wanted to do. Pose mode. It's this here. It's that section of the wrist clipping through. How often do you move your hands like that? I never really do. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, am I being nitpicky because I'm the one making it, so naturally I'm gonna test it? Do people don't generally do that with my hands? I'm like trying to convince myself. I'm trying to convince myself, basically. I'm gonna post this in the Fury Hub. What's the best place for me to put this? Probably in the Creators Hub. Okay. So question for people. Would this clipping bother you if you bought an asset? Bear in mind how far back I'm bending my hands. dogs or wolves have beans on the palm, so maybe make them go into the wrist. Again, that's more to do with the base. If I remove the gloves, the base has beans. I don't need to put beans on the gloves, because the base has beans. That are underneath the gloves. If you get me. I might be completely misunderstanding you. Okay, let's see if I get any responses. You know, you can get those socks with fake toe beans, but do it with the gloves. You can make them cute. Oh, no, I'm gonna do that with the texture. Have I got an example texture in Unity already? I don't know if I do. Turn that off. Short gloves. And then, fingerless gloves, short, bean pads. There you go. I got a texture that's got the little pad bits on it. The idea is people recolor them whatever color they want. Nevertheless, I'm going to make something to eat now. Tell me when you release when I want to be the first one to buy them. Thank you, Mal. I really appreciate it. I really want to get them done and just dusted and ticked off. Because they've been in the back of my head for ages of like, I want to make them and get them finished. Yeah, I think basically I'm going to maybe see what people say in the Discord about that little clipping picture. Because if, like, people say, like, I wouldn't be too bothered, then I'm gonna be like, cool, package them up, put them on sale. Look at these photos that we took the other day. Oh, God. VR chat, everybody. We're gonna skip over that picture just briefly. Oh, no. Free from sin I was capturing. Oh, well, in that case. Fear. Fear. I was free, Blue! Why would you condemn me like this? Because I need company when I'm in heck. Right, okay, let's go back to here. Object mode, Digi, Fancy. Now in heck making s'mores because there's so much fire. Exactly. That's the best use for all that fire. Headphones back on so I can listen to my music. Excuse me. Right, one thing I do have to do, because we're not done yet. There was a Berserker and I missed it. That Pokemon is literally me, baby, for likeness. Oh my god, you are right though? You're right though? I'm just thinking here. Close that. Don't need that anymore. Close that. What else? What I do have to do is I do have to fix the UVs, because they will not be correct anymore. Okay, island select. Let's move you down. Let's move you down. Oh god, how do I turn on that freaking view again? Metadata? That's not the word for it, I'm pretty sure. Stretch, there we go. Okay. Let's just move you over to one side for a bit now. I'm sat here already starting to think, like, what am I cooking for dinner? No, look what we've got in the fridge. Maybe fish? Maybe fish? Oop, missed one. There we go. That was surprisingly painless. To make up for all the other pain that I have been feeling. My two responses to the question were there has to be a fix for it because it's not in the same areas, understandable, and slightly make them bigger, which I read as, yes, the clipping does bother them. Yes, they don't like the clipping, so we will try our best to rectify that. Okay, so let me try to analyze which, because I think the issue is we may not have enough geometry because I'm trying to keep them low poly. So if I go select this, you see how that's basically a face is being stretched there. God fucking damn it, Blender, you're not letting me look at what I want to look at. Weight pain. Yeah, so this face here is being stretched, which is why the wrist is clipping through it. So it might be, instead of like doing loads of faffing around, it might be better if I just add in another loop. Potentially. It's that one there. Is this one here, right before we have like the longer gap. So I need like an extra line coming through. I'm just thinking, do I want to do a ring all the way around and add in extra geometry that isn't necessarily needed because the geometry isn't necessarily needed up here? Because what I could do instead is do a kind of like diagonal cut across here like this. If you get me? could do like a snip, snip, and have it go all the way around, and then have that be like there. Okay, let's increment. Save as this is on our second attempt at a number 9. Geometry cut. Save as. So what if I went from there to there, brought it all the way over, there to there. So we have an extra line at the bottom. So what happens now if I were to rotate? Okay, it does still bend, but like not as badly. It's still kind of bad though. Maybe I don't want to do it. Maybe I do just expand it. Maybe it is that simple. Maybe I'm overthinking again. Maybe I do just grab the whole thing and stretch it out. Maybe I weight paint a little bit here. Maybe I weight paint like a little bit there so it takes it with it. Trying to see how the mesh moves. Why are you not working? Yeah, so like it does pull it forward like a little bit. But only like a little bit. Frightened of this thing that I've become. So let's have a little, like, dip there. And I need to go do the same on the right wrist. I'm gonna blur. And we're gonna grab that ring. And we're gonna grab that ring. I think those are matching rings. They are not. That ring. It's so annoying that this didn't mirror. the same amount of... 1, 2, 3... I've not got the same... It's so irritating that these didn't mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I have got the same amount, I just can't count. Anyway, let's turn on a soft select. We're gonna scale ever so slightly. Is that going to be big enough? Don't know. So what if I grab, let's grab this cluster here, those 3 faces, and grab the 3 matching faces on this side, which is, these 3? The fact this isn't symmetrical anymore is like making this really hard. It's not the correct one, it's that and that, not that and that. And I'm just going to drag them down ever so slightly. Object, apply, transforms, object, clear, rotation, save, select both of those, file, export FBX, all of our settings should still be the same. Let's turn those off, they're not what we're doing at the moment. Gloves. Delete these 2. And gloves modified. Did those export correctly? I didn't even read the file name I was exporting as. Export, FBX. Yeah, gloves modified, I did remember the name. Extract material, put it there. We're gonna go back to bright green. What are you unhappy about? What was the bleep for? Excuse me. out. That's all working still. Build and test. Go back in VR again. I'm out of tea, no! I'll rejoin the world while that's loading. Actually, no, I need to I need to reload the world after it has loaded. That is not the correct order to do things. Test avatar built. Okay, now I can reload the world. Rejoin. There we go. Chat. Purple? There we go. Let's move away from my desk again so that I'm not hitting anything. Oh. And avatars. Tests. And they are bright green, so they have loaded in correctly. That's better. Let's take a picture and get feedback, but I think that's much better. I'm gonna ignore that there, that there. I'm not gonna do it. There's a little bit there, but again, I'm holding a hand at a weird angle. Let's just go ahead and post that picture. Let's just do that right away. That's already loads better, so I'm happier with that. Pictures, chats. I think that's gone. I think that's got rid of it. Okay. I think that means I need to do a proper texture for the long one. Do a photo shoot. Do the text for the page. Package the Unity file. Upload it, and then it can go on sale and it can go live and people can buy it, and it's done. I can put a line under it and go, that is another project that is done. I've talked about this on stream. I'm in a ticking things off mood, and this is something that's been on the back burner for a while. I want to tick it and get it done. Okay. Okay, let's take the headset off. What I'm gonna do very quickly is untick that. I'm gonna remove that, and I'm going to re-export the short gloves and just make sure that they do still work, because it's been a while since I worked on them and I actually don't remember what state they're in. Short gloves. So the short gloves should in theory be fine. In theory. Also, I'm gonna post that picture in the VR chat pictures. I'll do that later. Someone else just posted pictures and I don't want to overshadow theirs. Everybody disappears and I hope you don't. Promise I'll never let you feel alone. Okay. Object. What am I? Clear. No. Apply. All transforms. Select those. File. Export. FBX. And these are short gloves, and we're gonna go final. Optimistically. Thinking sounds, yes. Vocal stims. Okay. Right, optimistically, we have gone short gloves final. Put that in there. Mama said, biographies rewrite your history, the wildest dreams. Right, we're gonna go bean pad material. Slap, just slap that on. Just slap that on. Add component. VRC Fury. Amateur link. High hopes for a living. Shoot for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Don't know how, but I always had to feel it. I was gonna be the one in a million. Always had high hopes. A Joltik. Oh, the player has been stuck on raids. Why? Why? That's interesting. It shouldn't be. That's so weird because the player is updated. Like, I've had that happen in the past, and normally the answer is, oops, I accidentally minimized the player. That's weird. You shouldn't be doing that. Where are you? Where is the source? Spotify. Try that. That was weird. There we go. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. Right, builder. Auto fix all of this. Shooting for the stars and I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. You know what? This song makes me want to play Beat Saber because I love playing this song in Beat Saber. Build and test. Please be a one and done. Please be a one and done. I could have sworn that when we left this off a couple of months ago that these were actually done, and I just want to double check because I haven't touched them in so long. If these are done, then all I've got to do, again, I say all I've got to do like it's a short list. I've got to do the proper texture for the long gloves. I've got to do a photo shoot, I gotta package it all up. I gotta write the page, upload it, price it, set it live. So it's still probably gonna take a week to do, but it would be one step closer to being done. Okay, that's finished uploading. Time to go back into the headset. Face out the camera. Reload. There we go. Whip the camera around. Take a step back from the camera. Open up the avatar menu. Testing. You've got different gloves on, so we know that it worked. No, we're not perfect. Okay, I might just do the quick fix that we literally just did. Because it seems to work. But yeah, look, Bean! Bean gloves! Bean gloves! Yeah, so these have got the same problem, but we did kind of just do a fix for that. Okay. Okay. Headset off. Get it back down on the side. Back to the desk. Right, so we established that essentially we need to grab that and like make it a bit bigger. Right, is the symmetry still working on this? I think it is. That's a relief, good lord. I do want to scale that down a bit though. And I'm gonna grab you and you. I'm gonna move you down. Same with, I'm gonna move you a little bit as well. Okay. Object, apply, all transforms. Select both. Export, FBX, all the settings, final. Ha 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 ha! Wasn't that a good joke? Ha 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 ha! Good joke, self. Short gloves final. And we're gonna put the grey material on them. Auto fix. Auto fix. Build and test. It ain't final until it's final V2. Isn't that the... God. Ain't that the realest thing? Ain't that the realest thing, though? Underscore final, underscore final, underscore for real this time, part 2. Oh. The realization that I might have been putting my lens cover on my headset wrong this entire time. Yeah, that fits way better. That fits it way better in there, huh? Yeah, that fits way better in there than the way I was doing it. Oof. It is what it is. Video I worked on that went out today had the file name TTW3 on Stagianica. Please be good! God. God. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock, funnily enough. Okay. If this is good, we'll end the stream on a high. Please be good. I gotta get ready for D&D. I gotta remember how to play D&D. I need to remember what my character does. I think mostly she cries because she's a baby. I think it's important. Why is this taking forever to load? Hello? VR chat, why are you taking forever to load? I'm sorry. Might as well come off this screen for a minute, I guess. Go back to Unity, I guess it's better to look at. Why are you taking forever to load? Your connection timed out. What? Try again, please? Just do it again with less suck. Well, that's better. Jesus. What the hell was that about? Ah. Flip the camera around. Yep, that was closer. Avatar menu. Test. We've got grey gloves instead of khaki gloves. That stretches, but I don't care at this point. We'll go with that. I think we'll go with that. If I like really stretch it, I can, but who's going to be doing that? If I've got to strain myself to do it, then regular people aren't going to do it. Let's be real. These match my IRL gloves. These are the gloves I actually wear to help with my bad circulation. They have little spots on them for gripping things. Okay, I think we're calling it done. I think it's done. I think we're calling it done. It's like a little... It's so small. Can you tell I'm fed up with it now? Can you tell I'm like fed up and I'm like, just ship it. I don't care anymore. I'm probably gonna have like 2 people buy it. Ugh. Regardless, we're gonna end here. Just like a game dev. Yeah. That's because I am a game dev. Because I am a game dev. That's me. I develop games. I develop the art in the games, but I develop games. Exclamation mark Kickstarter. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. I'll stretch it out more. I'll just stretch it out more. I'll just stretch it more. Remember, guys, apparently Kickstarter values number of people more than amount of money. So even if you only back for £1, back for £1. Back for £1 or $1 or whatever your regional equivalent is. Because Kickstarter values having more people. 20 people backing £1 is more valuable than one person backing £20, apparently, I've been told. Oh, back when I'm at my own machine. Thank you, friend! Can't use bank details on my work machine. 100% valid. You are so valid.
Starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I found time can heal most anything, and you just might find who you're supposed to be. I didn't know who I'm supposed to be. I still don't know who I'm supposed to be. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
This is my last one, I promise. This is my last one, I promise. Pinky promise, even if it don't work. Export, not import. Jesus Christ, don't make that mistake. I promise. I promise it's the last one. Short gloves final. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke. And we're gonna go for plain. Khaki again, but this time without any bean pads on them. Autofix. Autofix. Build and test. A Grapploct. I love this picture. Look how cute we look! Cool people, very cool people. Quack, 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 quack. You are fallen into my trap. Okay, test avatar loaded. Cool, is VR chat gonna throw up this time? Where the hell am I? Where does it even think I am right now? Who knows? Don't matter. I gotta reload the world first. I forgot that there's a button you gotta press to be like, are you ready to let it load into the world? And be like, yes, yes I am. I am ready to load into the world. Hi. Avatars, testing. Wow. No beans? And a tiny amount of clipping, goddammit. Why is it on one hand? Why? Why? Oop, I'm clipping outside of the play area. There we go. Oop, I'm struggling to recreate it. Do we take that as a win? I literally have to in order to do that. Do we take that as a win and leave it? Do we take it as a win and leave it? Does it a little bit. Take it as a win. That's turbo handbraking. You get a win. Woo! We'll take the win. Oop. You didn't even get to see me. Woo! Woo! We're gonna take the win. Let's go. There. We'll take the win. Goddamn chompers. Anyway, cool. Mesh done. We need to do photo shoots, the page uploads, all that jazz, packaging, all of the management stuff. The creative side is done. Cool. That is a good place to end the stream. So I can go make dinner and revise for Dungeons and Dragons for my character that I haven't played for 8 months. How'd you play Warlock, guys? Eldritch Blast. Right. Got it. Thanks. That's all you need to know. Eldritch Blast. Cool. Gotcha. Right. I'm gonna have fun. Look how pretty my eyes are. Not that I'm bragging. I'm bragging a little bit. They're very pretty. Anyway. That's as good a place as any. It's D10s all the way down. D10s all the way down. Right. Okay. Let's take this headset off and press this button. Right, we don't raid on Wednesdays because I want you to stay here. Leave the window open. We'll be back in a few hours with Dungeons and Dragons. Have a good day. Have some food. Go get some fresh air. Touch grass. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Bye.